Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
What is up, everybody? My name is Killing Spree 37.
And I am Silencer.
And this is the Team Kill Podcast, episode 75. 75. Love it. Okay, that's 25 away from 100. Okay, young little, I keep saying long instead of young. You young little whippersnappers, okay? That's a little math for you guys today.
Is everything all right with those lungs, huh?
You know, your boy
Been
needs
swimming a lot throughout the border?
I gotta, work out a little bit. Other than that, I'll be cool. Listen, guys, we're recording on Women's Day, so happy Women's Day, including to Silencer.
Yeah.
When the woman comes out of them.
Headshot.
Every now and then.
I haven't ate my sneaker this way.
Yeah, one of those socials you have might just belong to a woman. So happy, Women's Day to her too. So
No wonder they were inviting me to a fucking all-women college.
yeah,
All right.
Sending you shit like women getting free nights.
I was like, whoa, what is this? Fraternity for girls? All right.
That's fucked up, bro. That women get in for free for bars and shit, but for us, we got to pay.
Yeah, well.
Out the gate.
What can
It's
you
terrible.
Welcome to 2022.
Today it'll be fine, I believe we should all pay equally, but that's just.
Oh, they do.
Well, now they do, I think.
They
For
pay
strip
equally
clubs,
with the other kind of stuff.
Well.
The karma hits them. Whoa there, whoa.
Whoa there, sir. Okay. How was your weekend, Silencer?
It was full of adventurous.
I know
as
you were
can
sending me
see
voice notes, and I heard like birds and shit chirping for the first time in months.
Well, the birds are always chirping down here in Texas, boy.
Yeah, I know.
They're always fucking chirping out here. It's the nice little weather.
Right before they get fucking killed, cut up, and turned into Zaxby's food.
Headshot.
Well, I don't know what you guys been doing in Colorado, but not over here.
I wouldn't have a Zaxby's.
We eat real meat.
So.
We got that real patty melt.
The real. Okay.
It was, I was one with nature this whole week. I don't even know where to start, but you know what? It was a very relaxing. I kind of shut off my whole social media kind of stuff and just decided to relax. Mm-hmm. Inside of a lake, and then I found a fucking intruder that, has been boating around fishing.
Okay.
And I don't know what the fuck, but you know what? I stand there. So, okay, I don't know how to explain it, but that picture that I sent you.
Right.
You saw the boat, and maybe you can put it on the thing so people can see it.
Right. So I'll kind of explain it. There was a boat that was vacant, right? And a fishing pole that was kind of like dug into the ground and was like left there, right? And then in the boat, there was like, it seemed to be like water bottles, right?
Water bottles, yeah. And there was beer cans and all kinds of shit. Trash, chips.
Okay.
So, I was like, what the hell? All right, this is definitely an outside job. Getting terminal. So, I the stuff, when I went to the boat, the stuff was still kind of recent. Like, whenever you eat like chips and just how everything just feels like it barely happened.
Okay, you're getting your hunter on. Okay, you're hunting.
Yeah, I was hunting. So I was like, all right, this is definitely recent. Maybe because I got in the quad bike. Maybe they heard me and then fucking ran to hide. That was my thinking. Okay.
This fool pulled up to the lake like Batman in his little fucking bike.
Because it's a fucking lake. So here's what I did.
Were you packing?
Like, all right, cool. Yeah, I always am.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Got a lot more interesting.
So I went and I was like, all right, I have to see who the fuck it is.
Uh-huh.
So I did the whole bloodhound thing where I snatched up some soil, started smelling.
Oh, Father, give me sight.
But it didn't work. So I went to the back of because the way it's angled on the backside, there's a bunch of trees and you just hide in there, okay?
Okay.
So I took the little motorcycle out of view and just drove it back and just parked it there kind of far away so they wouldn't see it. And I went to the trees and just fucking sat there for maybe 10, 15 minutes. And I was just there watching patiently. And boom, fucking kid pops out his little head. He scouts.
Okay.
He scouts around, and then goes to the boat. And then he does a sign like, come on. And another guy, I guess it's his dad, he fucking pops out and then they start getting shit. And, I fucking go out there and I had my, the gun on the side and I was just like, hey, who are you? What's up? Why you in my property? That fool just had a blank face like, oh, I hope you don't mind. I was just trying to fish with my son. And I was like, where do you live? He was like, oh, I'm your neighbor. I'm like 2 blocks away. I'm like, all right. And I was like, well, I mean, if you literally live here, I don't care if you come here, but don't be fucking making a mess and shit.
Headshot.
That's what I hate the most. You fucking littering.
Yeah, they leave a trash and shit, and then they just
and
fucking
then we have to
out.
pick it up.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's fucking wild dogs now that go to the property and fucking start ripping shit up because of that trash.
Feral dogs, huh? Look at you Texans.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But
Okay.
I got my white dog, and she, for some reason, I took her. The dog just bark at her like 4 or 5, but my dog she just barks back, and they never get close to her. But she wants to go and attack them.
Yeah.
So I never let her, because she's probably gonna die. But
Yeah, she'll get jump. Fight back.
yeah, there's nothing. A nice little gunshot noise will do the trick.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, so after I talked to the guy, he was kind of cool. He was like an older gentleman, so I didn't really want to start anything because he was kind of not too young and not too oldish, maybe in his 40s, 50s.
Okay.
So I came to an agreement. I was like, you can come here, relax with your son and fish, but just please don't fucking make any mess, because I have to clean that shit up, and then the fucking dogs come here. It was very understanding. So at the end, I was just like, cool, let me just leave. And then he left with his little stupid boat.
Oh, and he's never coming back, by the way.
Oh,
Any little agreement that
not.
you guys had, he's never coming back.
Why? Because of the fucking mess?
No, because what you said and how you came out.
I just came out of the woods like, some fucking, how do you call it, Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit.
That's why. He's like, son.
Yeah, we're not coming back here. Let's find another fishing spot.
Yeah,
another
chips
house
over,
to fucking
chips
go.
over, buddy. Okay, go back to playing your Nintendo Switch.
Just fish on that Wii.
We touched grass, and our ass was almost grass. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
get the fuck up out of here.
So they left, and everything after was just calm. We did a nice little cookout, and me and my dad started fucking chopping up a tree, cleaning shit up, and the whole night was just relaxing. We stayed there a little late, maybe till like 11, 12. And let me tell you, at night outside of the city, man, the fucking sky looks nice.
I know. We were road
Stars.
tripping. And,
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
we turned off the lights. I kind of explained the story on the on the podcast, but we turned off the lights while we were driving, and fuck, you could just see stars, and I was like, damn, this is how it fucking looks. This is nice.
Isn't it crazy? Like, it makes you fucking think, right? What the fuck is out there?
Oh,
Seeing
yeah.
all that shit. It's crazy. So, aside from that, nice little, thing. I did get some more tools for designing, creating, and like I told you, this year I'm going to try and go full blast on my whole creative shit, because that's what I enjoy now.
Yeah.
And adventurous, I've gotten a couple places now to go explore and shit. So we'll see. What else? I bought fucking stupid ass Mario game that I regret.
Oh, for the Switch?
Yeah. What is it? Super Mario 3D and Browser's World, something like that.
Yeah. Something.
It was fun for like 3 minutes, and then I just fucking put it away.
Yeah, because you're fucking almost 40 or 30.
Headshot.
Yeah, this one came out quick with the 40.
Well, no, because I remember that I'm like, we're the same age, so if I'm calling you 40,
Yeah.
I'm 40. So
No, I mean, it's enjoyable, but it gets to a point where it's just like, I don't know, I guess it's a competitive, like, it's too easy.
right.
Like, that's the kind of game where you just want to sit down and just relax and not do shit, then perfect. But when you feel like you want to fucking do something and, fight around, and then I came out of the situation with that guy wanting to fucking do something and fight. So I had to let that out somehow, and that game was not it,
Right.
So, it was a win-win. Everybody got what they wanted, got some good food. Yeah, that's about it. That was my whole weekend, besides fucking working.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, buddy. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, touching grass. That's nice. My
Touching
weekend,
grass.
my weekend was opposite. So I went to go watch The Batman. Okay, now
Oh, yeah.
I think I told people this. I live in Colorado. More specifically, I live in
I
Aurora.
think everybody knows that.
Okay. The movie theater that I go to watch movies is Century 16, which is the one that got shot during the Batman Dark Knight Rises, right? The one with Bane. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a little ballsy that they were going to show the movie, okay? They had posters everywhere. They had merch. They were showing the trailer in every fucking movie that we watched, right? So it was going to be hype, okay?
Yeah.
I decided might not be the best thing to go watch it on premiere day week.
Okay.
So I watched it the following week, okay? Now, we buy our tickets online via the app. The app will always tell you any little change. It'll make you notice before you purchase these tickets. So my lady's like, go ahead, buy the tickets. Let's just go, it's a 3-hour movie. Let's go. 7 o'clock, we'll be out by 10:30, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Buy the tickets, we go. Now, we show up, and we're a little late, so we're kind of in a hurry. I show the lady my tickets. Here you go, right? And as I'm looking, I'm like, I paid for XD. XD is supposed to be like a better cinema experience, right?
What is it, like that kind of 3D type of shit, or just like sound
It's
and
the
stuff?
sound and bigger screen.
Okay.
So I look at the theater that's dedicated to that, and it's Uncharted, which I was like, why was I charged for XD if it was it's for
The
Batman?
wrong movie.
Yeah, wrong movie. So I was ready to throw a fit. She scans it, and she's like, it's not scanning. And then 2 of the chicks look at it, and they're like, oh. And I was like, what? And they're like, this is for the Batman. Yeah. We're not showing the Batman movie.
What?
And I was like, so what tickets did I buy? Right? And she's like, it's for another one that's in Colorado, but we're not showing that movie. So I look at them and I'm like, okay, I 100% understand. That makes sense, what I told them.
Yeah.
So where's the next movie theater? They're like, oh, it's 7 miles away, whatever. Okay. We go in the car, we GPS it. That shit was 22 miles away from the house, from where we were.
Headshot.
22 miles. Okay.
Wow.
Now, we tried to get a refund, but again, we were running late. So it wasn't eligible for a refund. So we had to go all the way to Lakewood to go to the movie theater. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, it occurs to me while I'm driving that these guys had no sign saying they weren't going to play the Batman movie. They had the posters up. They had trailers and merchandise. And they told no one they were going to play the movie. The app didn't tell me that I bought the tickets for a different movie location. Again, the same app is the one that tells you, hey, you're choosing a different location. Are you sure? Similar to the pizza app. When you order a pizza, you're on delivery. If you want to do carry out, let us know because it's on delivery right now. It does that. I was fucking furious, right? Mm-hmm. I was so pissed. So we got to the movie theater. We worked it out. Boom, we watched the Batman. I loved it. Incredible. I give it an 8.5. Okay. They could have shaved off a little bit of time. And overall, I think that's kind of what hurt it as far as ratings.
How long was it?
It's almost 3 hours. It's 4 minutes away from a 3-hour movie.
Okay. That's not bad.
But
it's action-packed, no?
It was action-packed. It was good. My takeaway from this is that Batman is more Batman than he is Bruce Wayne. And I think that's what's people, all these other Batmans are missing. I don't give a fuck about him and Rachel, okay? Then these little conversations and him being a little billionaire boy. I don't care, okay? I want to see Batman.
Little Tinder interactions.
Yeah, I want to see fucking Batman be Batman. And this is what that brought. And little detective mode type of stuff and action-packed scenes that are fucking super badass. Overall, I loved it.
Would you say that this movie is different from like the older ones? Because when I saw the trailer, it gave me a whole different vibe than the whole Batman movies in the past.
Right. It's not serious. It's super serious. It's not jokey like the stupid Riddler with Jim Carrey and Freeze and all them. This is the most serious this Batman could be. And that's what makes it great. It makes it like a fucking detective, thriller, dramatic type of movie. So I don't want to give too much away, but everybody played their part well. Fucking fantastic acting on everybody's parts. Overall, excited to see what they do with the next. That movie theater was trash, but nonetheless, we went over there. Okay.
So would you say this is your favorite Batman movie of all time?
It's up there with Dark Knight. It has to be and it only is because Heath Ledger's Joker is what made that Batman movie. Batman made Batman. You know what I'm saying? This movie.
Yeah, and the Dark Knight, the Joker was the main attraction of everything. Yeah,
like he made that fucking movie, and that's when it's hard to top. So I have them neck and neck as being the best. And just if they do part 2, with some of the stuff they kind of hinted at in the movie, it's going to be fucking phenomenal. And it might top the series. So, what else did I do? I got the Platinum Trophy in Sifu. So for those of you that don't know, it's Japanese Chinese Returnal. It's the guy that made some other game. It's like super difficult. It's like Elden Scrolls and Elden Ring and all that type of games. Super difficult. I finally got it to be, started to be good. Started to do some combinations.
That Corona started kicking in.
Well, you would think, okay, from the movie theater. I came home and I was like, I gotta do this because I didn't want to make no video yesterday, the day before that, because I just came off of an incredible video. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later. So I got the Platinum Trophy before they made easy mode because they're gonna make an easy mode for it. I beat it. Got the Platinum Trophy. I'm gonna fucking delete it from my system finally. So it's nice.
Complaining about fucking storage now.
Well, it's a game that had a bunch of replay value, and once it's done, get the fuck off my space, fam. Okay, Call of Duty needs fucking 500 gigabytes to operate. Well,
500 gigabytes for all the goddamn fucking cheats.
No cheats on console, buddy. Maybe you PC guys, okay, but not over here on console.
Listen, if I was cheating, I would be a fucking beast on that thing.
Yeah, would you?
Hell yeah.
Nah.
Listen, anybody that has a fucking... Well, no, I've seen some fucking cheaters that are completely trash. So
exactly. Exactly. There you go. So the video that I was making earlier within the week was UFC 4, but I decided to use only my feet on a controller to win a fight in ranked, which I was able to do. If you guys want to watch it, go ahead to the YouTube channel, check it out. I enjoyed it. It's a lot of exercise. Took a lot to put together. One of my favorite things to do. It's like one of my biggest accomplishments, I believe, so far, right up there with Sifu. So very excited about that. Now, reflecting on the many things that I was doing well. Okay. A lot of things within the week seem to be going my way, right? I have a battle coming up. I wrote a bunch of the material. Some of the best material, flawless. Okay, I was coming it up. I was just grabbing stuff out of thin air, putting it together. It seemed to go extremely well. It looked really good, right?
Okay.
Created a graphic for an upcoming series that I'm doing with my channel. The graphic looked amazing. Okay. And then like I said, the UFC 4 thing, a bunch of things were going my way, Soundser,
Yeah.
Which is rare. Which prompted me to ask myself, why are things going too good? And almost immediately, once I did that, everything seemed to go to crap. Now, I won't go into detail of what exactly ruined the week, but it was yesterday, which when we were supposed to do the podcast. And it seemed to be one after the other of events happening to me that ruined my mood, ruined the day, and kind of affected me. And I wanted to spread a little positivity to people. There's going to be days like that, There's going to be days where, you're doing good things. You know, your life is going the way that you kind of want it to go. And then there'll be some things, you know, that'll just fuck it up, you know. But you got to take a day to yourself. You got to take a day. You got to take the moment to kind of just accept the fact that it's happening to you, not, you know, let it fester, but, you know, just accept the fact that it's happening to you. And once that day is done, fucking pursue. So that was today. Today was my day of accepting the fact that these bad things are going to be happening to me. And I'm going to have to go through with some shit. And yeah. So I wanted just to kind of put that out there. But I know a lot of people are struggling, and it could be, you know, reasons of your own, something you did in the past, something that you yourself, you know, did. But, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, it could come back and bite you in the ass. And if it does, you just need to take the day, acknowledge that it's happening to you, and then find a way to push forward, because that's the important part. Because if not, it's gonna be turned into another day, another week, another month, a year, and then that's gonna be a type of thing that you don't want to happen to you. So, you know, stay good, guys. Hopefully you enjoy your week. I enjoyed my week.
Keep a positive mindset.
Keep it positive. And that's about it for my weekend. So pretty much, you know, it was good. Just minus that little one day. But other than that, it was pretty good.
Very good. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, but you know where it goes, and if all falls down, you know, silencer?
The hairline?
Headshot.
Well, it falls out for sure. It's time for a rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
This fool silencer got Gran Turismo. Instead of playing with controller or keyboard, he decided to use the gas pedal and steering wheel from the last car he crashed.
Headshot.
Try to make it real life. Crash again.
I can feel the torque.
You guys ever seen somebody hit the side? All right. Reminiscent, huh? The black horse, el caballo negro.
El caballo negro.
This fool looks like he belongs in the Super Mario Daka World universe.
Headshot.
Fucking Daka. Fucking, my head shaped like a little Goomba. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. We're speaking about physicals now, are we? Okay. Silencer's sideburn looked like Hershey's bars that were glued to his face.
Headshot.
Not all of us were blessed with facial hair. I try. I do what I can.
Yeah,
right.
well.
hitting the. All right. Well, this fool looks like Uncle Fester in a yearbook photo.
Headshot.
Oh my! I even got the bags to match the Uncle Fester. That was a good
That
one.
shit, huh?
All right, time.
Game over.
Oh, you fucking little bitch. That was good.
That's good, huh?
Oh, man. That was fucking good. That was gravy. All right, guys. We had an interesting week of drama-filled stuff that seemed to be, you know, happening in unison, okay? Now, one of those things were kind of preventable, if you ask me, okay? Artisan Builds, which is a company that builds computers, PCs on stream, and then they do giveaways, okay?
Yeah.
Now, during one of their videos and during one of their giveaways, one person seemed to be denied a giveaway opportunity based upon them saying that the account was too low as far as their followers, their subscribers, their social media presence, their Twitch presence, whatever it was. They were denied, okay? Even though they fairly won. Now, the interneted, okay? And they were in an uproar. So much so, guys, okay? This has caused multiple partnerships to be either evaluated or ended by streamers and which kind of prompted a half-ass apology from the CEO. Okay. He is quoted saying something as far as he is weighing the options for the it's not circumstances sounds, or what is it? It starts with a C.
Consequences?
Consequences. Yes, that's what it is. He's weighing out the consequences of sticking to how they are right now, which is not giving the person their thing, or giving it to them, and they're weighing it out, right? Which a lot of people said it was a half-ass apology.
What the hell is weighing it out? I mean, the dude clearly won.
Well,
Fair.
they don't feel like he was deserving. So it was actually, I believe it was a female. So we'll figure it out right now. So besides the half-ass apology, okay, they also tweeted out saying they're currently in the process of an employee-led buyout, which means that the company could be bought out by the employees, and they will run how the company will be ran. So
What happened to the to this guy? Is he gonna get fired or what?
I don't know. It was two people. So, for example, in the video, it was two men building a PC. One of them was building, the other one was reading off chat. Okay.
Yeah.
He looked at the person that won the thing and said, "Oh, nah, their account's too low. It's too new." Right?
What?
And I believe that the person is kind of associated with them. Let me Google it real quick. The person that won was kind of associated to their company.
This is a tweet that came out from. It's a her. It's a she, no?
It is
Kia
a girl.
Pia?
Yes, it is a girl. Yep.
So she tweeted this. You hear this man's voice. He's belittling me.
Yeah,
It's
he is.
slander and defamation of my stream and me as a person. I won the PC fair and square. The rules say that you need the RCM panel in your Twitch about. And I do have it. So what's the issue? I want to know. Now, yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's... I don't know. It's weird. If that was the only thing, why the hell didn't they win? Give it to her if she wanted, you know?
Right. So it was a small streamer ambassador, and it was one of their PC giveaways, monthly ones, and the person was too small. So I think that they were kind of looking at maybe if they wanted somebody bigger. Okay.
So this is like a beneficial type of relationship. We give you a PC, shout us out because you have a big follower, and maybe we'll get more business from them.
It seems like that. So for those of you that are a little bit curious about the ambassador application, okay, which is the qualifications that you would need to be an ambassador, okay? So here's a couple things you need. You need 12 concurrent viewers, okay, which is 12 CCV. You have to have at least 6 concurrent viewers and 40 monthly hours consistently streamed, according to the Twitch tracker, okay? A Facebook stream link with at least 1,000 people following that channel, a YouTube channel with at least 1,500 subscribers. You have at least 50,000 TikTok subscribers, 1,000 Vita followers. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but it might be a new platform. And then 1,000 Trovo followers, okay? And she seemed to meet the requirements. They repeatedly said this. All followers combined, still under 5K, even across multiple socials, is what the guy Katz said on stream. He said, I was trying to be generous. That's a tough one. And this caused a lot of people, as far as, I want to say it was Miss Kiff, OTK, Nick Merckx is evaluating his relationship with them. Pretty much they're in the hole. So, how do you feel about the situation right now, Silencer?
I feel like they fucked up, regardless of whatever reasons they said. Or I mean, she said an application to be an ambassador. They clearly goes through a process of being denied or approved. So they approved it.
Right.
It's like it makes no sense for me to have the same, like for example, the same scenario, and then I'm like, yeah, be my ambassador. I'll give you this much, or I'll give you. We do this for our ambassadors, and then somebody comes in, and I'm like, oh fuck, you have little. I'm not gonna benefit anything from you if I give it to you. So sorry, and then go. Like it makes no fucking sense. You're in an ambassador program, respect it, and that's it.
Right. Now, my thing is giveaways, right? Giveaways are tricky.
Yeah.
I am a person that likes to do giveaways. Okay, I love me a good giveaway, and sometimes you want to be fair to some people. Okay, and you do a giveaway. So for me, for example, my hardest issue is that I do giveaways, and then there's always a person that is not a subscriber that wants to enter the giveaway. Now, before on Twitch, YouTube, it used to be a lot harder because we didn't have those options for subscriber only mode. Once the Twitch people started to come over and they started to switch how we were live streaming and adding a bunch of features, that wasn't available up until now. So now it's a little bit easier. But when somebody entered in there and you're doing a giveaway, and subscriber or not, you say you're doing a giveaway, you have to give that person the item that you're giving away if they won, because it's only fair.
Yeah.
So it pained me a lot of times. I knew this guy wasn't subscribed, okay? I knew this guy probably just Googled giveaway, saw the chat, and even though he was in the chat and said he was subscribed, he probably wasn't subscribed, okay?
Yeah.
Had to give it to him. It hurt. It sucked. Now, if you are telling people these are the requirements for the giveaway, somebody wins the giveaway, and you go through all of their stuff, and you're like, this number's too low, this number's too low. Yeah, I'm not honoring that. No, you have to honor that. Something right then and there showed me that it was payola. Not payola, but like, we need high profile people to come in. Somebody that if we give this computer to, they're going to put it to use, and they're going to put us all over their social media. That's going to help us build our brand and put more awareness out there than this smaller person. That is not okay. That looks fucked up. So
that's very, I guess, discrimination in a way.
Well, it's discrimination, and it's also, look at your brand now. Look at your brand. You wanted your brand to be known as the premier PC company. I don't even know who these people are, but they're partnered up with a bunch of people, and I know that means money. So if you're partnered up with these people, you have money, and that's how you operate. So besides that, the point that I'm trying to make is you have to honor this, okay? It shouldn't be that, because this person, you're losing your customers. You just lost all your customers.
That's a lot of reputation as well. Like, can you imagine being a good startup company, you're building all this traction, and then just for one little stupid thing, just boom, shatters, fall flat on your face.
Right. So now it snowballs. It snowballs into the CEO, Noah Katz, is now being accused of tax evasion. See? Let me tell you something.
But it's not fair, huh?
I saw it with Joe Rogan, okay? Shit'll snowball when you do the wrong thing. So instead of weighing the consequences of this, you should have just been weighing, the box for shipping and just sent it to her.
Yeah.
So I think that's about it, really, about the topic of conversation. You really got to be careful with these giveaways and what you ask for, because at the end of the day, if somebody's going to meet that requirement of you, and you're going to have to send it to that person regardless, okay? That's why for now, me, if I do a giveaway, I'm like America only, because out of state, out of country shipping is wild, okay? I had to ship a game to Canada one time, and not only did it get there like 2 weeks later, the price to ship it plus the game, it was not worth it to me, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I gotta just be like, just in America, if it's a sticker, maybe a couple extra stamps will be fine. But yeah, you got to be careful and you got to follow through, because if not, your word doesn't mean nothing. And if you're a company like this, you are going to suffer. Okay.
Listen, this reminded me of a nice little thing that happened to us whenever, maybe 2-3 years ago at the shop. Okay.
Okay.
I was running an advertise for the shop for transmission, and I was advertising specifically that a free rebuild.
Right.
To get some awareness going on. And it turned out that I ran it for a week. The winner came by. He was like, "All right, cool." So we did it. It turned out this guy owns the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So he grabbed the transmission and resold it for full price.
Damn.
So at the end, it was like. It was kind of dumb because, I should have specified for consumers only, not resellers.
Yeah.
Because, he basically just got the transmission rebuilt from us, resold it to a customer. So it was a shady type of thing to do being from him. But I mean, it was my fault for not specifying the terms and conditions. But then again, I wasn't going to be like, oh no, I mean, blah, blah, blah,
Right.
So. You just have to honor it. You do something, just honor it. It's better than, like you said, falling flat on your face and fucking up your reputation.
I think it's us overthinking what the giveaway's for. Like, if we start to be like, this person's just going to fucking pound the game, why would I give him that? Once you start getting into that, it's like a hole. It's like Alice in Wonderland. It's a fucking rabbit hole. Just, hey, buddy, what's the address? All right, bro, let me go put a sticker on it. Because I myself... When I see somebody and I'm like, this person probably just can't, like, I don't think he supports none of my fucking shit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm about to give this man a fucking PS5 or something. And he's going to fucking sell it on fucking StockX, eBay. He's not going to play it, You won fair and square. Just give them the fucking product, okay?
Unfortunately, that's how it is.
If not, you're going to get into a rabbit hole. You're not going to, similar to them, you're going to get into a rabbit hole. It's going to cost you as a brand,
Oh, yeah.
It costs them, I mean, I don't know how much
do you
that
think
PC,
that PC was at? Maybe no more than 2,000.
Easily, yeah, I was going to say easily 3K. Easily.
Yeah.
So
they sacrificed their reputation for 3,000, which in the long run, it was a bad move on them.
Yeah, so now it's 3,000. You're getting bad publicity. It's not going to go away anytime soon. Whatever contract you had with these people, as far as streamers and partnerships, out the fucking window. You're going to have to lower those numbers now because they're going to need people to do it. So,
I just want to know what's going to happen to this guy.
He's going to fall back. I think he's going to fall back and maybe have a little percentage in the company. I don't think it's going to be anything like the Bobby Kotick situation, but
because I heard his voice, and his voice was a little, that kind of an asshole type of person. That
what
kind
he
of
was
person
telling, he was like, I'm just gonna weigh the consequences. Like, what?
Yes.
What?
He's that kind of fool that you don't want to fucking be around or even fucking do business with.
Yeah, it's like one of those bosses that when you go to work, you're like, I don't think I'm gonna work today. You said something a little, a little tone. I don't feel like fucking kissing your ass today, you fucking asshole.
What the fuck did you say?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So we're on the end of that conversation, guys. If you guys had an artisan build, I'd consider fucking turning it in for scrap. Okay. NXT.
Get yourself a Team Kill podcast build.
Yeah.
But build it yourself.
Build it yourself, okay?
We'll just watch.
We won't pay you. We'll thank you, though. Okay. Fuck artisan builds. Fuck them. We'll move on. All right. Now, we have a company, getting tossed in the mud. And another one is, growing out into like a little marijuana plant and is fucking booming, okay? Now, that didn't give it away what the announcement is, guys. This next part should, okay? Snoop Dogg is officially a FaZe Clan member.
Ooh, what a weird, not weird, but just random fucking thing.
It is random, but it also seems to be a little bit of a smart business move by Snoop Dogg. He is also not just becoming a content creator, he is becoming a new member of the board of directors, too. So it seems to
What
be
kind
a
of
little bit
content
of
is he
a play
making?
there. I've seen him stream.
And play games?
I've seen him stream and play games.
What does he play?
Uh,
Def Jam?
Listen, if you ask me, I don't know. Because TikTok, anytime they get a little bit of footage of Snoop Dogg, he's playing different games and raging on all of them. So, can't really remember, but maybe some Madden. I know that one time he forgot to turn off his stream, and his stream was like
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. She
active.
was
Yeah,
funny
it
as
was
hell.
active the whole night. He came back to it like, what the fuck?
That's what happens when you smoke too much.
Yeah, it is. So, Snoop Dogg in phase. How are your feelings about this sound, sir?
It's a good, good union. I feel like he can bring a lot of positive things to the brand and a lot of pocket.
Right, a lot of pocket, a lot of culture for sure. A lot of culture there with Snoop Dogg. Has like another octave when it comes to being smart with their brand and business, right?
Yeah.
Because they know how to get the people talking. They know the collabs. Recently, they just partnered up with, I believe it was the LA Kings for some new merch that they were coming out with. Plus, they got the Phase 1. They're currently picking out their top 100 picks. And then you have Snoop Dogg, who is in the mix now. I like it. I like what they're doing with it. I don't know exactly what Snoop Dogg is going to do. I don't think he's going to become a streamer. I don't think he's going to be a full-time content creator. But
Possibly just manage stuff on the back.
I would
Most
like
likely.
for him to be a part of like something as far as like challenges, videos, a part of them, with them. Just little content with them, something cool, something creative with them. I think that'll work out for them. Other than that,
Fucking do intro rap songs and everything for the shit.
yeah, a little rap for Phase, a little Phase theme song. That'd be cool. That'd be cool for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. It's
Yeah,
a win in my book.
it's nice. So how do you feel about celebrities being signed to these orgs? Do you think that it's just mainly going to be for clout, or do you think that they're eventually going to find somebody that's nice with it and they're going to try to monetize it the best they can?
No, I think if you get into celebrity, it's definitely just targeted towards marketing the brand into a higher way of getting people to talk.
Right.
So I don't think it's most, I think, yeah, well, it's a big part of the plan of getting somebody famous like Snoop and being like, hey, jump on board. We'll get people talking. We'll get a lot of awareness going on and shoot up and then boom.
Yeah.
I think that's the strategy behind that.
Well, yeah. You have to remember too that Snoop Dogg is also like I think the world's famous rapper. Like everybody knows Snoop Dogg. Martha Stewart. Everybody
Just
knows
imagine
him.
everywhere he goes, he can literally just wear like a shirt that says face or whatever. It's gonna be, very brand awareness to be like, what the fuck is face? People that don't know,
Right.
they see Snoop wearing it, fucking
Yeah.
Google it, boom.
Yeah, at the Snoop Dogg, I believe the Super Bowl commercial, he had the Phase chain on.
No, see,
Yeah, and that the Super Bowl does numbers, and he did the halftime show, so a lot of eyes were on there for sure. So it's a good look. My concern is mainly them getting these celebrities that aren't going to really do anything. That you're just signing there for like a bag. It's similar to me when people sign a one-day contract to retire to a certain team.
yeah,
It's a little weird in sports. I watched LaDainian Tomlinson one time signed to the Chargers for like one day and then retired as a Charger. So it's a little weird. But, and also in Phase, I don't want to leave anybody out, but I do remember, I think Offset was a part of Phase. LeBron's son, Bronny, he's in Phase. It's just very interesting that they're signing a lot of celebrities. And hopefully, like I said, Post Malone, I saw Post Malone play with It's Timmy, so let's see if he can get an org, He has some skills.
oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, let's see if he has some skills, Sign him to TSM, 100 Thieves, See how far they get with them in any type of ranked. But,
I think
eventually,
I don't know.
yeah,
I think this is just a strategy, like I said, just behind
Just marketing.
getting somebody famous. It's like getting like a superstar. You remember when Cardi B did that fucking Pepsi commercial.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like that, let's get somebody famous on our shit and a good marketing strategy because Snoop Dogg's followers will join with the Face Clan. So
Right.
it's just a whole marketing type of thing that I see behind this.
Right. And it does seem more like a marketing idea, I just don't want Face to become the new Fortnite,
It's like, did you see that the new WWE game is gonna have fucking Machine Gun Kelly?
Well, I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, and Bad Bunny too.
No, they're not.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's true, but they said that they were gonna eventually create this celebrity pack where they'll have all these fucking people that came in the ring. Even I think Logan Paul was the one that came in, or was it his brother?
Oh my. No, it is Logan Paul, yeah.
Yeah. So they had him, and then they had fucking Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So they're gonna turn into, I don't know. I just hope the fucking gaming generation doesn't start fucking doing the stupid shit. We already saw Apex
listen,
go with
if
FIFA.
they add fucking Bad Bunny, I'm canceling my fucking pre-order fee. Enough's enough. I'm tired of that asshole.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, bro. Imagine the whole gaming industry now. Oh yeah, let's fucking get all the celebrity skins inside. We already saw Apex try to go the FIFA way, so.
Well, luckily for WWE, it's more who touched the platform. Johnny Knoxville and them have been on the platform and have been
On the actual
active in
ring?
wrestling. Yeah, they have. They've
Yeah,
been a
that's
part
true.
of big moments. I don't know about MGK, but who knows, But
No.
I saw Tim the Tap Man in the WWE commercial. If he was in the game, it would make sense. But if they just put him in the game without him being in the commercial, I'd be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Why is him in this? Why is he in the game? So.
It's for Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I just don't want them to become the Fortnite stuff. But like you said, it's a marketing move. It looks nice. We're talking about them. It's getting things going. Smart. I like it.
Yeah.
I just
don't-
never
don't-
thought. Yeah.
Don't over fucking use it. Because it seems like that's where we're going. Instead of fucking creating unique skins, they just fucking put a damn celebrity on there.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Silencer? I'm a little disappointed, man.
Why?
I never thought, a big fucking Crip, Snoop Dogg would be just fucking draped in red like that, fam. Just never thought,
The disrespect he just did on himself.
Yeah, the big D.O. double.
The deal. Fucking Snoop. That
So,
boy doesn't know what to do with his time anymore. I'm just gonna say it.
yeah, but you know what? We have to enjoy them and cherish them, because there'll be a day where like Snoop Dogg will, unfortunately pass on, and we're gonna be
This
like,
is like when you have a fucking uncle that's the funniest uncle that you've had, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with his life. He's just fucking breathing.
yeah,
This is Snoop.
he's having a phenomenal year. I saw
Yeah.
him in a big commercial. I saw him with FaZe. He just got Death Row Records, so he's having a phenomenal year. But there's gonna be a year where he perishes, and it's gonna be like, fuck, bro. Remember when Snoop fucking 360 scoped his fool and fucking Face Clan
While being high.
while being stoned out of his fucking mind? So gotta enjoy it.
While leaving his fucking stream on all night.
Yeah, that is going down.
Fucking Snoop.
That's a gaming moment in history, fam. Is him doing that shit.
That fool was on, man.
I know. He was also probably like, what the fuck? All right. We'll move on from there. So, Elden Ring came out. A lot of
Never heard
people are
of it.
loving it. I personally, I'm kind of in the mix of it, okay? If I wanted to get, killed by a boss, I'd get a job, okay? But
What the fuck?
people are excited about Elden Ring, but one fan in particular was so excited that he took to Reddit and was telling people how anxious he was, but not for the reasons that people think. The Redditor that goes by Anonymous, we won't say his name, he said that he was nervous about dying before the release of Elden Ring. He felt that he was so anxious for it. He's a 28-year-old. He felt so anxious about the game that he was nervous about dying and never being able to play it. Okay? But that's not a story. Okay? I'm here to ask you guys, the listeners, and us as well, has there ever been a game or movie you felt that, fuck, dude, like, I might not be able to live and see this movie?
No.
No, at all?
No. Nah, not at all.
You're bugging.
Not at all.
I know
What kind
movies
of-
for you because you don't watch movies, but at least the
Yeah,
fucking
but I
game.
mean, regardless anything, it's like, fuck, I hope. Yeah, like, that never had crossed my mind.
Nah, I've had it at least one time.
The thing I do fucking say is I hope I fucking skydive before I die. That's the only thing.
Listen, you had an opportunity, bitch, and you pussied out.
I know.
So, my game would be, I think, God of War. God, the new one with the sun.
The Rent-A-Cock?
Yeah, no, not well, it would be Ragnarok, but it was the first one before that. So the new one, the 2018, I think 2017,
Oh, okay.
because I was rumblings and rumors, and then it was announced, and that was right around the time my life was kind of in shambles, and I was like, fuck, bro, I hope I live to see this shit. Like I want to see what did Kratos get into this time. And then now, as I got the game and beat it, it's God of War Ragnarok, where I'm just like, oh my God.
No, you don't give a damn about it anymore?
Nah, I'm just like, fuck, bro. Let's go hit the treadmill real quick. Let's go fucking eat a salad, Stay alive
Eat a
for this.
salad.
For these, we got to see what fucking the sun.
Let's fucking eat healthy until the fucking God of War comes out.
Yeah, but it's not, okay, you eat healthy and then you exercise and it's like, oh, fucking car jumped the curve and now you're fucked, So no fucking game for you
No
has been
fucking
like
game.
so exciting?
No fucking game.
You're fucking lying. You're
No fucking
lying.
game. No fucking, listen, when I was younger.
What about
I did-
Apex 2? If Apex 2 comes out.
No, fuck that.
Oh,
Listen, I love Apex, but it's not dramatic like that. Now, I will tell you, whenever I was younger, like in elementary,
uh-huh.
that's when I got introduced to gaming and Zelda, the first game I ever played, Ocarina of Times.
Right.
I didn't have one. I used to play with one of the, like a classmate or a friend that I had. He let me borrow his 64. And I played it and I took it home and I had to take it back. And I remember being sad. So I guess if it came to the point where I was like, fuck, I wish I could play this game before the next day comes or something else happens to me, maybe it'll be that game in that time period. But as of now, I don't know. I can't say of any game,
So Dying Light 2, like you weren't like, oh my God.
Nah, I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't bricked up like you.
Oh my.
It was exciting game. Like I'm not gonna lie, the hype and everything was real, but not to the point where like fuck. I wish I don't die. Like we never had the kidney stones. I didn't sit there and be like, damn. I wish I didn't get them before a fucking game popped out.
In the hospital,
wasn't
touching
like
your
that.
stomach, like, no, Dying Light
Please.
just came out.
Fuck! Please let this rock not kill me right now.
I thought this was going to be a nice little thing, like you were going to say something, but no, again, closed. I forgot. This fool Caesar came out with a fucking work boot and a fucking mechanic shirt, fam. Straight out the fucking womb, ready. He came out with fucking grease manchas all over his fucking hands and shit.
That's why I'm good at my job. So some were born to work in the fields. Others are born to get their hands dirty.
Here I am, like, fuck, God of War, Ragnarok, please. All
I'm
right, we'll
over here
move
fucking
on.
getting burned with exhausts and shit.
We'll move on, okay? Some of us, like games. All
I
right.
mean, I like games too,
It don't sound like
but not
it.
in a dramatic way. Not in a dramatic way.
That's
where
not
I'm
even
like,
dramatic.
Holy
It's just
shit!
you're just like,
I can't wait until I play this game before I die. How's that not dramatic?
no, like, you die and you're just not going to be able to play it.
You're there fucking at the temple praying, please God, let me live on the release date.
It's because this fool Caesar has never left the house, fam. So you never watched Avengers and Endgame, right?
No.
Okay, see, we can't even relate, bro. Because there was fools like that for the first part and the second part. Like, fuck, bro, I hope I don't die. I hope I get to see what happens between both these movies.
Yeah, well, when did this come out?
I don't know. Like, I think 2019?
Yeah,
That
see,
was Endgame?
I was out there fucking racing and doing all kinds of illegal hoonigan shit.
Living life,
Crashing.
okay. All right, we're moving on.
Crashing, almost dying.
So in mid flip of the fucking car going around like in the air, you were like, "Damn, bro, I might not be able to watch Avengers."
Fucking jump out of the car, the burning car. Damn. Is it premiere tonight?
Well, that's not what got you through the fucking accident, bro.
Nah. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
We're moving on. All right,
It's
guys.
life.
Sorry about that. Trying to add a little
I
imper.
hope Sia could have seen that.
Let us know down in the comment section if you had a game or a movie that you thought, fuck, if I perish, I'm not going to be able to see this, and that's going to suck. Okay, let us know. All right. Now, we're a little back on a little serious topic, but we're not going to serious it the fuck out. But it is a little interesting how shit like that can affect the gaming world when it really shouldn't, but it is. Okay. So, Twitch is following sanctions and will withhold payments to Russian streamers.
Ooh, okay.
Right. So this is from Dex Certo.
Crazy.
Right. So earlier in March 2022, Twitch streamer Mira claimed that the Amazon-owned platform were looking for a reason to ban her due to her Russian heritage. Just days later, Russian streamers are claiming that they can't get paid due to sanctions. Now, I believe PayPal and Chase and all these banks are they're cutting off all these services to Russia. A lot of people are affected. Okay.
I saw a list a while back. There was more than 100 companies that cut their services.
Well, it's going to grow as this. It's going to grow. So they reportedly started to receive emails confirming that the payment to their accounts has been blocked, according to the Washington Post. So here's a tweet from Guard Hunter. In line with the sanctions imposed on Russia, Twitch is restricting payments for they will not be issued to the streamers in Russia. We will do everything possible to pay the income you have earned as soon as we are allowed to do so. Now, Silencer, how do you feel about this overall?
I feel like it's a little unfair.
All right. Yep. I agree.
And I'll tell you why. Because the streamers have nothing to do with this damn thing that's going on, okay? If the president was, he wanted to do this, why do the people that don't agree with it have to suffer? But unfortunately, that's how it is. And I don't know. I wish it didn't have to reach. Because right now, you're just playing with people's money and
livelihood.
Provide food for their family.
Right. So
with something that they have no control over. Like, it wasn't their idea.
Right. Yeah. That's how I feel too. So I was going to ask you, how could they potentially pay them? Would this have to be, would they have to go out of their way to make a check that's payable to them? Because they have to get paid, and they have to realize that people need their money.
What I was reading is that Russia was trying to create a whole brand new system outside of the U.S. and central banking or whatever.
Right.
So, I don't know. I think
Bitcoin.
It's going to get very interesting in a couple of next years because Russia's not going to be a part of the financial services that over here in the West.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna have their own thing. Listen, how the world is treating them, they're gonna have their own shit, and they're gonna find the silver lining in this.
Yeah.
So, my issue is this creates a scenario that is very familiar. For those of you that don't know, YouTube switched their monetization program, I believe 2017, 2018. And as soon as they did that, a lot of people and a lot of creators were affected. Okay. Their qualifications for you to be a part of their monetization program was you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public hours of watch time. So a lot of people were kind of just getting paid per view, which was nice. Now, of course, you have to remember that they did this, and then the girl went over there and she shot up the headquarters because she couldn't get paid anymore. Her livelihood was taken away from her because of a little bit of adjustments that caused her not to be able to get paid. She went crazy. She shot up the building. Now, I believe that this could potentially have the same risk factor. Do you believe so, Silencer, or do you feel like it's not going to reach that point?
It depends on the individual, honestly. The way of controlling, I guess, their emotions and how well they control, I guess, conflict.
Okay. Yeah, that's true too. It's unfortunate, guys, that this is happening around the world. I necessarily don't agree with canceling a country, but that's just me. Okay. So other things have happened as far as gaming. Okay. So we have streamers not getting paid, right?
Yeah.
Now we have streamers just not being able to have things to stream. So, for an example, EA Sports removes the Russian national team and all clubs from FIFA and pulls all games from being sold. Now, in addition, Microsoft pulls services and all sales as well, meaning that their services that they have now, they're going to stop it. They're not going to sell any games, remotes, consoles. If you thought it was hard to get a console before, it's definitely going to be a hard one now, okay? So gamers are affected huge with this.
And for what? At what cost?
I mean, these sanctions, you know, it's a country doing some things. Like, I doubt Putin plays Madden, fam. I doubt he's sitting back, turning on his Xbox, okay, and he's like, oh my God, my ultimate team, it's not working. You know what I'm saying?
This is I don't know. This is like targeting the wrong people to prove a point.
Right. Well, it's not. They're not trying to do it to gamers specifically. They're doing it to cut off Russia. Right. They're canceling Russia is what they're trying to do. Okay. Cancel culture in a war, in a type of scenario. They're trying to cancel them, and it sucks. It really does suck. But it's like you're in a rock and a hard spot here now, you know? Yeah. Because what happens when Russia's like, okay, we're cool, we're done, and all these companies want to come back? Would you accept the companies coming back, or do you feel like they're just doing this specifically for sanctions? Some of them are doing it in support of Ukraine. Others are doing it for the sanctions, which feels like they're doing it because they have to, and others because they want to show support.
I don't know. I don't think once this is all over, these companies are gonna have an easy time to just fucking put their services back in there. There has to be some consequences to all of this that's going on. So,
right.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The future seems like nobody knows what's gonna happen, but I definitely don't see like all this shit like in a week. Oh yeah, we're back. Everybody get back to shit.
Right.
I think this is a way of them trying to isolate Russia in a way where it can't get back on its feet and just fucking suffer more.
Well, it'll suffer for sure, and plus, I don't think people are gonna want to live there. Like, you know, well, I don't know how
this is the thing. Is just
down, but
yeah, this is the thing. Like, you have people you know that are there trying to live life and not just not worried about this shit because it's not that it's not their concern. It's just their focus on just living life.
Not their choice.
And then you have this unfortunate event that happens, and everything they worked for, boom, trashed.
Yeah, so it's affecting people more than I thought. Like, I thought, besides the soldiers, who's it really affecting besides Ukraine? And it's like, no, like your country's getting cut off, and
from everything, yeah.
From everything, and like me, as a person I prefer not to be biased, I'm like, fuck, I'd be so fucking pissed at Russia. If I was in Russia and like a game was about to come out, like the Batman movie, for example, that I just want to go watch, they didn't show that there, and that sucks. So you don't have movies, you can't stream on Twitch, make money. If you were making money in the first place, okay. Let's say you're at home, you want to enjoy a game, you want to enjoy your Xbox that you paid money for. Boom, services are cut off. How are you going to play games? How are you going to play the latest game? Okay,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Even though like a lot of people are probably hearing this and they're like, well, that's the least of their concerns. It's still people's comfort, you know, people's
I think,
distractions, people's.
yeah, it's like a big getaway. I
A,
mean, getting away from what's
exactly.
happening.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. A little getaway. So, listen, knock on wood for Ukraine, knock on wood for Russia in general. Or I don't want to say Russia as a country, but you know what I mean. Because like some of them are with the war, some of them are against the war, and I know a lot of people are like us. They're like, I don't give a fuck. Let me play my games, you know.
Yeah.
So knock on wood for everybody involved and that are suffering, and I'm just interested in seeing what is going to happen when these gaming companies do this. If it's going to impact their sales when they revert the change, you know? Because cutting off the Russian national football team, that's the team. You're removing the whole team from the fucking thing. How?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be so mad. You removed the team, right?
Yeah.
The team. So you removed the team and all the Russian clubs in the game, right?
Yeah.
All your shit that you worked hard for. Imagine you're a rookie, right? You're starting your first year. You're like, oh, I'm about to buy this copy of FIFA. It's gonna be my first time I'm in a video game, and they removed my team. They deleted me.
wild.
They removed me from existence.
And I didn't even do shit.
This is weird, bro. I'm just wondering if this is going to impact sales. Because, like, again, a lot of people are saying they're following sanctions, right? Which seems to me in telling other people, hey, we're doing what we're told. But there's other people saying we're in support with Ukraine, right? Which could be we're following sanctions or we're choosing sides and we're not going to support you, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, if EA, because EA, you know, is a big company. I don't know how Russia is as far as their market, but Russia on the map, it looks like a big country. I don't know if it's all not civilized, but like if it's all like, you know, a lot of towns and stuff, not like fucking mountains and shit. It could be crazy, you know. Could be crazy, and it could impact them and could hurt them. Hurt their pockets too. So
It's gonna hurt a lot of things, not just you know. I think life after this is just gonna completely change for everybody, us, them, the whole world.
oh yeah, my pockets are already changing for the gas prices.
Crazy.
$4, bitch. All right,
See,
we'll move
California is like fucking $7, I think.
$7. When I
Believe
went
that shit,
during the
that's wild.
summer, it was fucking expensive. Now it's $7. I'm like, fuck, I wouldn't drive.
And imagine all the damn traffic these people have, paying $7 to be stuck in traffic.
Oh, I'd be pissed. I'm telling you, it'd be nocturnal. Can we kick it? Yeah, after fucking 10 o'clock.
I'm nocturnal now.
Yeah, carpool. Yeah, sure.
Wait until the sun goes down.
Right till the sun goes. For facts. For sure. All right. We're on the last topic, guys, okay? And then we are out of here. Now, the most unexpected company purchase of all time, okay? This has to do with Epic Games. Epic Games, for those of you that don't know, they're in charge of Fortnite. That's what they're mainly popular for, but they have other intellectual properties underneath their belt. They're currently with a little pissing war with Apple. So they're buying companies. And this company that they bought seems to be a little bit of a haymaker. Okay, a little interesting, a little weird. Okay, Bandcamp has been purchased by Epic Games. Silencer, what are your thoughts on this weird purchase?
Definitely fucking unexpected. But I think the reason behind it is they somehow want to include artists in their vision to give I guess a I don't know a more opportunity, I guess, towards the future.
Right.
So I think it's good. Also, with the whole Fortnite thing that they're doing concerts and shit, this could open up a whole window of you want to hop in, let's fucking do this. Make a
Right.
little world of different artists, pay a fucking spot, and boom. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I would like to see a Coachella in Fortnite, which is like the little mini festival type of
Like
things.
imagine, yeah, like a whole virtual place of vendors, but these vendors are gonna be artists, and they just fucking go to their little shit, and I don't know.
Right.
That makes sense.
No, it makes sense. This is alarming to me, the purchase. And the only reason why it's a little bit of alarming is because Fortnite is known for stealing dances that are really popular, right?
Uh
It
huh.
comes from rappers, music. And now I feel like they're not only are they going to have the dances, but they're going to have the music to go with it.
So you think they just purchased it because they can't fucking sell them shit?
No, I think it might be in the terms of service of how they're going to do things, but I'm hoping there's going to be a monetization factor to it, right? Where you can get music packs from people that submitted it, right? Plus the dances. I'm hoping that they're trying to, turn their misfortune or their fortune around because I don't like reading the fact that people are trying to sue them and they're being told the dances cannot be copywritten, trademarked because they're too short. And Fortnite just keeps taking these dances and,
Yeah.
it's a little alarming that they do something like that. It's very Christopher Columbus-ish, okay? So I would like for them, if they're going to take the dance and the dance happens to be on Bandcamp, a little monetization going, and if not, I think it's just going to be a bigger selection for music for whatever games they plan on rolling out.
This is what it was said. You will still have the same control over how you offer your music.
Okay.
Okay? And then we share a vision of building the most open, artist-friendly ecosystem in the world, and together we will be able to create an even more opportunities for artists to be compensated fairly for their work.
Okay.
Now, do you think? I don't know. It's just weird. It has to be some kind of. I don't want to say shady, but kind of a weird thing that's going behind the thinking of buying Bandcamp.
Yeah,
It can't be purely, yeah, let's fucking get together because we fucking love artists. Let's just fucking do it. It can't be just because of that.
nah, unless you're thinking more of a bag, like maybe they're trying to broaden it up. But you have to think of other business deals like of Sony buying Bungie, and then you have, the Activision shit. You have to think this is a play in doing that. It can't just be, oh, they just bought it just to buy it, to make money. It has to be some way involving with your current product and future products, which is gaming. Epic Games. It's not Epic Music, right? That's already a label. Epic Games. And right there, they have a
Yeah.
lot of IP in there, and who knows how they'll change it up. But if they're talking about giving people money, you can also assume that they're going to have something to do with, like I said, music packs or music going with the dances of Fortnite or something else, But I'm hoping that it's in favor of the creators and just people can get money out of this.
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out, but yeah, hopefully it'll maybe it has something to do also with licensing. You never know.
That's what I was thinking as well too. Licensing for certain things, or to make it
Yeah.
easier, instead of like licensing it from the person, you could license it through them, and it'll be a lot easier. Cut out the middleman. You save money. They make money. You make money. Boom.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We're a little late, but like I said, had a rough day yesterday. Hope you guys enjoy your week. Knock on wood for Ukraine. Knock on wood for the Russians. And that's about it. Silencer, what are your tips for everybody?
The tips is keep a positive mind. Don't let one bad day like you had decide your whole mood for the upcoming days or years or months, because keeping positive can open up a lot of motivation that you have stuck in there.
Right.
And also, did you know that dolphins sleep with one eye open? Okay.
Okay.
Nice little weird random fact, just like the epic acquisition from Bandcamp.
Yeah, well, dolphins aren't the only one that sleep with one eye open. Silencer sleeps with one eye open. His fucking pink eye, ladies and gentlemen. His little brown eye.
Oh.
Ready to fucking receive whatever you're fucking pitching. And with that being said, guys, my name is Killing Spree 37.
No, I'm Silencer.
We're out!
Killing Spree 37!
Give me some chon chon.